So Dave Waffenschmidt, he was a great engineer, a great boss, and a great man. We didn't always see eye to eye. Such things as marketing of the design group or hiring a health and fitness coach for the staff. But he ran the company successfully, and I guess that's what made him the boss and me the peon engineer. He left behind a great legacy of yeah.
Dave's still here.
What do you mean? This isn't a eulogy?
No.
Are you sure? Because I saw him the other week, and I know he's like 60, but man, he didn't look 60. So why are we here then?
We're all sharing stories about Dave to celebrate the 30-year anniversary of Michael's.
30 years? Story, huh? All right. Well, let me think of a story then.
She bop, he bop, a wee bop, I bop, you bop, a they bop. He bop, a loo, she bop. I hope you will understand. Period.
It's hard to believe it's the 30th anniversary of Michael's. I remember when Dave started. Jim and I sat around and wondered if that guy would amount to anything, and it's been good to see that it has. There was at one time that Brian locked Dave out of the Madison office. That was pretty funny. The thing about Michael's being 30 years old, that was what, 1984? I was 7 then. Brittany, were you born?
No.
Yeah, Brittany wasn't born yet. That was a long time ago. All my stories about Michael's tend to involve Jeff and a martini. Are those appropriate for this? I'm not sure that they are.
So what was everybody doing 30 years ago while Dave was starting this company? Jeff was probably thinking about the Navy, I guess. Jen was still in preschool. Bryce was probably still in diapers. Brittany, you were probably still just an urge in your father's loins. Mary's disco dancing down at the Mississippi Queen.
Just want to say happy 30th to Michael's. Congratulations to Dave and everybody that's been a part of it throughout the years. I'm really happy to be here and looking forward to being a part of the next milestone.
So in my long and illustrious career as an engineer, I've worked for a number of companies, and I would say that Michael's is by far the best I've ever worked at. And a lot of that has to do with more than just compensation or a nice office, but it's a lot of the other things that Dave really sets a standard for, with employee outings like golf and bowling, and even the Friday nights after work in the lounge area, and just there's a lot of unique things that Michael's has that no other company I've seen really has. Yeah, thanks Dave for everything. Thanks for all the hard work over all these years and for building this company and making it what it is. It's really a unique place and a great place to work.
You'll never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go. Pretty deep.
I believe the success of the company is truly due to the great leadership of this company and the team that follows. I'm very proud to be a part of it, and I wish the company another successful 30 years.
Well, I just wanted to say that one of the things that I appreciate most about working for Michael's, I've been here for a couple of years, and it's been pretty evident since the first day that the management, and particularly Dave, puts a lot of value in employee feedback and employee satisfaction. One of the main examples has to do with his HRAC board to solicit feedback and make some pretty big decisions through the employees that I don't think a lot of other managers and owners might do. So just wanted to pass along that that's noticed and appreciated.
This is a caring and fun company. I'm honored to contribute the growth of it.
Now look at them yo-yos. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing, chicks for free.
Okay, well, within the first couple of weeks or months of working here, a previous employee named Bingy and another employee, Jack, had driven down to somewhere, Iowa, And on the way back, like I think it was either his first week or maybe his first day ever running a car, he hit a deer on the side of the road, and Jack made a big fuss out of it. And then we all kind of, made fun of him for a while until about 3 weeks later, John put his car in the ditch, and that overrode Bingy, so he was the new, person of note in the office about running cars.
Happy 30th anniversary, Michaels. Glad to be here, and I can't wait to see what the future brings.
Happy 30th anniversary, Michaels. I've been here 5 years, and it's been a great 5 years. It's a very flexible and fun place to work, and I look forward to many more.
My first year working here, I signed up for the golf outing, and I was put on Dave's foursome. And I rented a golf cart, and he wanted to walk. So I really tried to convince him to get in my cart and drive with me. Not so much because I'm a nice guy, but I wanted to take it off at jumps and into ditches and scare the crap out of him. So about halfway through the conversation, Dave stops me and says, "Wait a second, Ben. Why am I even talking to you? You're the biggest bullshitter I know. I should know better." And it probably wasn't much to you, Dave, but that meant a lot to me, coming from you, the biggest bullshitter that I know. It was like changing of the guards, or like the king bullshitter taking his crown off and stepping down and giving it to his successor. It was such a sign of respect in my mind that I really took it to heart. So thanks, Dave, and happy anniversary.
Hey Dave, I'd really like to be in this video, but because this company is so great, I get Wednesdays off.
Well, I'd just like to say that I really appreciate the specialized employee benefits that Michaels offers. Things like the fruit and the fitness classes, lunch and learns, company lunches, outings, parties, flexibility in the schedule. Those are all things that I think are somewhat unique to our company, even though it's not that big. So, and the fact that we even have a Human Resources Action Committee to facilitate and address those types of things says something about the company.
Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous, can't relax, can't sleep because the bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire.
Well, it's hard for me to think back 30 years ago, but it's to put it in perspective. I've been working here at Michaels for over half of the company's existence, which seems strange to me. I really appreciated working here, and it's kind of amazing to think of how far we've come since I've been working here. When I first started work here, we didn't have any internet, and we were using a bag phone in the car. Now we all have cell phones and everybody has internet. I really enjoyed working here, and I just was thinking about a couple of things that happened in 1984. McDonald's sold its 50 billionth hamburger, and ironically, the "Where's the Beef" slogan first came out that year. And the government shut down, so that's kind of a coincidence for this year. But anyway, I've really enjoyed working here, Dave, and thanks again for everything.
Hey Dave, I just wanted to say congratulations here on 30 years. Things have changed so much in the past 4, I can't even imagine how much they've changed in the past 30. I remember when I was first getting ready to do my interview here, I woke up in the morning, was starting to get ready, and got a call from someone saying, "Oh, there's a scheduling conflict, and the person here can't interview today. Could you do tomorrow?" And it happened to be April 1st that day, and the first thought that went through my head was, wow, this would be a real cruel April Fool's joke. But I'm happy to have gotten the job and be here for the past 4 years, and I'm looking forward to the 40th, 50th, and 60th anniversaries.
Well, my favorite thing about Michaels is the dedication it shows to the employees. Anything from yoga at lunch to the sustainable commute benefits, I think those are really nice. Food at lunch. I'm thankful to have those sorts of benefits, and I think it really improves the atmosphere of the work environment.
Hi Dave, congratulations on 30 years in business. Thank you for the many opportunities you've given me, and just wanted to let you know that I appreciate it.
She's blinding, I'm flying. right behind the rear view mirror now. Got the feeling, power steering, pistons popping. Ain't no stopping us now.
I remember my first day coming into the lacrosse office here at Michael's, and everybody was so welcoming to me. I heard so many people say that this was such a great company to work for, and in my 2 years here, that really is what it's proven to be. I feel very lucky to be an employee here and very valued by everybody. I just want to say congratulations on 30 years. That's so exciting, and I look forward to being a part of the success in the future.
In the past 9 years, I've learned a ton while working at Michael's. I learned about possum buckets. Thank you, Mike Denalik. I learned about how long it takes for food or really anything to mold when it's in Cassidy's cube or a really disgustingly messy cube. I learned how to successfully hide an inter-office relationship, but most importantly, I learned what it's like to work at an amazing company, and I'm thankful for the time that I've had here, and here's to 30 more years.
Well, President Dave, when I first came here for my interview, I did my best to try and figure out what Michael's was all about from the website. I have to say that I've learned more since I started than I could have ever imagined or gathered from the website. It's been a great learning experience, and on top of that, I got to spend all last winter in Hawaii. Getting payback this year though, so.
It's another one of my favorite ones. Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go, are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort, the countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance, all is working. Trying to relax, up the capsule. Send me a drink, jokes Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. That might be it. That's in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Dave, for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks, Michaels.
Thanks.
I appreciate it, and sincere thanks.
Thank you, Michaels.
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 Thank you. Couldn't thank you enough. Thanks.